And gang, goat gang, what's up, what's up, what's up? In case y'all haven't noticed, I am a bum for Halloween. Anyway, I figured I'd bring something a little enjoyable but scary since it's October. It's like my favorite month of the year. I don't know why. It always have been. Like I really always like to decorate in during October. Mainly because my little brother's birthday is right before Halloween, and I'm from the hood, so like I tell y'all all the time, we do things in the hood that's different from people in the suburbs, okay? I think it's more funner sometimes. It just depends on who you are. But I used to decorate and throw house parties every Halloween, like after my brother's birthday, trying to throw him a birthday party because my mom never believed in throwing birthday parties. Okay, so long story short, that's that. That's why I think I like Halloween. But who knows? I could have been destined to like Halloween for other reasons. I never see myself doing tarot in a million years, but I'm doing it. Anyway, I call this reading Holloweek because it will be relevant for the rest of October, okay? Whatever day you click on it for that week, it will be relevant. All my readings are timeless, okay? All my readings are general. So whenever you click on these readings, they are meant for you, or it's a message there for you, okay? They never get old, okay? So I wanted to talk about what scares you or them. Now, this could be anybody you're inquiring about, yourself, your child, somebody else. I'm going to tell you from the biggest fear to the smallest fear that I see. And why I chose fear, because people don't realize this, but we battle fear daily, on a daily basis, okay? I heard somebody say fear is false energy appearing real. Well, I say fear is false energy around running. And literally, I see the running man, okay? Now, let me explain this. False energy around running. So, this is what this energy does. It's like not real. And it runs through your mind, through your body, through your soul, through your spirit. And it makes you think it's real, okay? And it runs around and 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 runs around until you face it, until you stop running and you face it, okay? And that's why that's my definition, okay? Now, if you see me looking over here, it's because I wrote down some stuff so I can stay on task, because y'all know I'll be all over the place. I feel like this energy can make a lot of people weak. That's why I named it Holloweek, okay? It makes you weak. How do it make you weak? How do it make me weak, Katie? Because it drains you of your energy emotionally, mentally, spiritually, literally. It sucks the life out of you until you stop running. Imagine you running, okay? Just say you're going for a jog on a day. And you pick a morning to go for a jog, okay? You running for like 2 or 3 hours. By the end of that run, you out of breath, you tired, you drained. You probably it's probably good for you, okay? But if you constantly doing this every day, all day, it's not good for you. Too much of anything is not good for you. So imagine running and you can't stop running. It gives me the movie Forrest Gump. That man ran everywhere. And when I think about it, he ran everywhere. For what? A hoe? Jenny? But I don't know. But anyway, um, just imagine fear running as much as Forrest Gump did. Okay? That man ran all across the world. And fear, it fucks with people in that way. Okay? I don't know why I'm focused all the time on the shadow stuff, fears and everything. I think it's because I want us all to like overcome these things together as a whole. Okay? As a collective. This is not just my channel. This is our channel. Okay? So we're going to deal with these fears together. Okay? So when you imagine running, imagine now and stop running. And now you can walk. Now you can breathe. Now you can relax. Right? Now you can actually tell what's going on. What causes this fear? Imbalances, chaos, panics. It's the number one leading cause of panic attacks and anxiety. depression, stress, they all cousins. I say that all the time. Okay? So this is what causes them. Okay? So what do they affect? This fear in your life. It affects a lot of people from not succeeding. Okay, say for an example, you got a fear of being famous. We're just going to use that as an example. Because me, I have this fear. Okay, honestly. And I don't give two fucks. I don't give no fucks. I have this fear. I'm working on it. But honestly, I can say it has stopped me from succeeding. Okay, and that's the number one leading cause of people not being successful because of fear. Okay, so say you're scared of being famous. So you be like me and you erase a whole channel with many, many, many subscribers. And then you got to start over. Because you know that this is what you truly want to do. But you are scared of being famous. You're scared of the fame. You would rather stay in the cut in the background. Unknown. And doing your thing. Right? But certain things you can't do staying in the background. Okay? And once you're famous, it's nothing you can hide. Pretty much. Right? So it stunts your growth. It stops you from succeeding. And it also causes you to overthink. Okay, so now you're thinking the worst case scenario. And now it done run you fucking crazy to the point where sometimes you actually can't break. Okay? And some people don't come back from that. Mentally speaking. Okay, so this is why I want to discuss this and how this reading, because 80% of the time fear is not real. Maybe 20% of the time it is. Okay? How many times you done thought of something that scared the shit out of you, and then when you finally stop to face it or to realize that it's not real, you done been relieved. It's like a breath of fresh air. So just do that right now with me, y'all. Take deep breaths in, 3 of them, real quick. I mean, you probably should have let them out slower than that, but you able to relax, you able to feel better, and it does something to the body. It helps the oxygen, I think, and everything to work right and work better and in harmony. Okay? So during this reading, we're going to discuss the biggest to the smallest and why, okay? And why I want to come out with, if you will overcome these fears by facing them, what will be the outcome? And if you don't overcome these fears, don't face them, what will be the outcome? I want to do this by starting with you picking a pile. I had to talk about that first. So pick a pile. Pile number 1, your word is psychology. Pile number 2, your word is forensics. So y'all can do that now. And then we're going to get started. Hold on, guys. Okay, guys, if you pick your pile, let's get started without further ado. So I'm going to start by channeling for you guys, and then we're going to go into the cards, and we're going to also pick out of the bag today, okay? So let's see. Pile number 1, if you chose psychology, we're starting at 900. Okay. Let's get started. So if you chose psychology, I just first want to start by saying some of the fears that's coming up already for you might be fears of, you having, psychology for me is just, it was my favorite subject in college. It's the study of humans, basically, the human mind, okay? Of human behavior. So you might fear some kind of mental issues, or just fear people, needing to understand why they tick. Like, you don't understand, like, crimes that have to do with passion and stuff like that. You might fear losing family, or, losing stability of some kind related to your family, related to your mental. You could fear drugs, okay? I feel if you chose pile number 1, and Yeah, you fear having mental breakdowns. So this is a big one I feel for y'all. Some big fears, okay, that I'm channeling, okay. Don't have to be for everybody, okay. But let's see what the cards say. Okay, so those who chose pile number one, show us what are they fear? What are they fearing? What are some of the things they are fearing? Okay. And I'm going to go off what I intuitively see in the cards, not by the meaning, okay? So stick with me. The first card that flew out, the Two of Cups. So again, when I said in channel that you might fear family, you might fear that you will never find your soulmate. You might fear that you'll never find the one, okay? This is something that is constantly, false energy, constantly running around in your mind, okay? Or this constantly running your life, okay? So that's one of them for you guys. Pile number one. Let's see another one. So you guys, you also might fear close connections with other people, I feel. Okay. Let's see. What else is a big fear? Yeah, it's a big fear. Some of y'all having big fears that your spouse might do something to you, or, you know, basically the spouse you pick, I don't know, it's something about them that scare you, okay? Yeah, and then I say people, okay? We got the Queen of Cups coming out. So some of y'all fear people, okay? Um, you fear love, okay? You fear being in love. You fear close relationships, intimate relationships, as well as uh regular relationships, I feel. Okay? Some of y'all do a lot of praying. I feel like you fear God, and that's what's up, okay? Fearing God, fearing God's wrath is a big one for you guys. Okay, I seen 12. 12, that might be significant here. Let's see. What else coming out for y'all? You fear your emotions, okay? You fear losing control of your emotions is what I'm hearing. Yeah. Okay, so we have the Ten of Wands. And what I'm picking up from this card is you fear. Some of you guys want to take a move, want to move to a faraway land, I'm getting, or a faraway place. This might be to another state, another city, but you having fears there, okay? Because I'm seeing somebody literally pick up their shit and wanting to go, but feeling like it's heavily burdensome. I mean, heavily, like it's just heavy energy surrounding wanting to go, okay? So, yeah. Some of you guys packed your bags a couple times or felt like you was going to do this a couple times and then just didn't do it, ended it, okay? Due to fears, okay? Show me more about my pile number one and what fears they might have. Now, again, we talking about the biggest to the smallest fears, you guys. You guys, I'm picking up have a lot, okay? I just had 3 or 4 cards trying to fly out 2 times in a row. Okay, so give me one card, please. What else do my pile number one? What scares them or whoever they're inquiring about? Yeah, people is a big one. Okay, we got the King of Wands. First, we have the Queen of Cups. So, again, this is confirming what I already channeled, okay? So, people is a big one. Like, you probably have social anxiety. Like, you really claustrophobic, okay? You don't like being in like crowded spaces, crowded places, or places that you know gonna be full of people. Like you will not go, you will stay home or go late so you don't have to deal with all that or be around all that, okay? Some of y'all fear too, being in beast mode. I'm getting like you fear your temperament. With the King of Wands here, you fear like getting into beast mode. If you get into beast mode, it's like bringing out the beast in you, okay? And yeah, I'm seeing a chameleon here. Some of y'all fear change. It's like you being able to be adaptability to adapt to any environment, right? But also being afraid of that, okay? Because you can adapt to any environment, I feel. Like you just blend in with anybody, anywhere, but it's still a fear of you having to go into beast mode for whatever reason, okay? I'm seeing this lion in the back, just like it's like you trying to tame this lion or this beast. Like you keep him back, but you fear him. Um, the actions that come behind getting in beast mode. Okay, is what I'm getting, guys. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Where did I leave off at? My mother's visiting, so yeah. Forgive any interruptions. She gives no fucks more than me. So, in case you guys hear her, it's perfect for this reading because she's kind of scary. But anyway, you guys, I was talking about how you fear being around people. Some of y'all could be antisocial, okay? You just fear having relationships with people. You fear being around people. Y'all probably introverts in this pile, okay? You study other people and you just study them at a distance, I feel. Hold on, guys. Here she comes. Okay, guys. So yeah, that's what I was picking up for you guys intuitively and channeling. So let's see why is the reason why. Let's clarify why, because these are big. Okay, let's clarify why you are scared of these relationships with people, because that's the main thing that's coming out here. Relationships with people, with maybe a spouse, okay, and moving, okay, abroad, I'm hearing, okay. So that would be moving at a distance to a foreign place or country or something like that, or state, okay, a place you never been, okay. You wanting to do this, and I feel like you want to do these things, but you fear them, okay? So let's see why. For my pal number one who chose psychology. Show me why. Why are they having these fears behind relationships, behind people, and behind moving? Show me why. At the end of this reading, I'm going to tell y'all why I chose psychology. Show me why. I'm trying to bring something different, you guys. Y'all tell me how y'all like this reading. Okay, so why? We have people, again, family. Okay, this is a big reason why you have these fears. Watching your own family grow up, how they was treated or what y'all been through, okay? And also, maybe you had a relationship here where you actually lived with somebody and it was terrifying, they was scary, okay? And you had to end it. I feel like this is why you are having these fears, okay? It stems from generations of see, the Ten of Pentacles is talking about generational things passed down. So this could be something that you seen multiple family members going through. Maybe your family been going through this for generations. Okay, maybe it's your turn to finally break this generational curse. Okay, because that's the way I'm hearing it. Okay, um, but also, you come from a family who really didn't express love or show love, because we have the Queen of Swords here. That's the coldest queen ever, and the cup is locked away. You see, so you come from somebody or a family who was very detached, not really showed too much love. They showed more stability and financial stability, if that makes sense. I mean, yeah, it was laughter, it was giggles, it was family gatherings and get-togethers, but it was still like cold-heartedness when they did come together. Like if y'all had family reunions, for example, it was always like a family member that was like cast out or exiled out of the family that came to this event maybe and just wreaked havoc or chaos, okay, is what I'm getting. Like that's just an example. But this all is why you're having these fears. So maybe if you know why you're having them, maybe you can try to deal with them, okay? Within your own family, okay? Within your own relationships, okay? Maybe you come from a relationship where it was like the same way, like chaotic, stressful, detached, no love, okay? Okay, yeah, you got the money. Yeah, you got time with them, barely, and the kids, or if you have kids, or if not, you barely seen this person, right? They barely showed you love. Like, they barely showed you emotions, okay? So this is where it's stemming from and where it's coming from, okay, Power One? So this is why you're having those fears, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we also have the Five of Pentacles. So this telling me, a lot of you guys, you've been through some shit, okay? You probably grew up in poverty. You were the kid or the person that was locked out. Or maybe you just ran away so you didn't have to deal with what was going on inside the household. And all you could do is put your head down and cry, like, because it was, like, chaotic and it just was, it was stable. You had a household, right? But it was just, like, what went on behind closed doors. Like, it was just, like, it really affected you, okay? And you have fears of abandonment and rejection here. And this is why you're dealing with this, okay? So, yeah. Let's go to the bag right quick and pull out added fears you might be having, okay? Pile one. Let's shake it up. Added fears for the pile one that they might be having or experiencing at this time when they watch this reading. So hopefully by the end of this reading, you identify with what really scares you or them, and you could be asking about anybody. But maybe you can help them to deal with it, or you can deal with it yourself, okay? Because once you stop running, I promise you, once you face these fears, it will feel better. But we're going to do that next. We're gonna see if you face them or if you don't face them, what will be the outcomes, okay? So it says, be my war and I will run away, okay? So that's perfect for what I just picked up. So you come from a lot of chaotic fights and wars within your family, within your relationships, and you just don't want no parts. You feel me? It's just like, it's not all fair in love and war is what I'm hearing. If somebody be your war, you will run away from them, okay? And that's what this says. We have hotel. Some of y'all had to go run to hotels, or somebody in your family had to go live in a hotel or run to a hotel from a person probably trying to hurt them or cause havoc or chaos in some type of way. It's something about a hotel is significant, okay? Maybe something that happened at a hotel, too, is the cause of this fear. Some of y'all probably fear hotels, motels, and stuff like that as well, okay? Y'all fear going when it's time to fight or go to war, okay? Some of y'all probably didn't ever sign up for the Army or the Navy either because you fear that, okay? You got, you're too strong for me. So you fear strong people. Anybody that appears to be too strong for you, you fear them, okay? And then I got that punani. What the fuck? Didn't expect this to come out, but some of y'all might have sexual fears, okay? It say you fear that, y'all can read, okay? Why would you fear that? Because of what you seen growing up within your family, within the household. You could be scared of sex or scared of sex, sexual parts, okay? When it come down to it. Like if you a male, you could be scared of pussy because maybe somebody molested you or something like that. And vice versa with a female. She's scared of dick because maybe she was molested by somebody in the family or something like that. Okay? We work together. Okay? Well, with this, I'm getting, some of y'all do fear, like, working in different settings with different people. Yeah, because people came out here. So you could actually fear somebody that you work with, okay? Because maybe they remind you of somebody. So yeah, that's what's coming out for y'all. So let's see if you face these fears. What will be the outcome? Okay, I don't know what that was, but it flipped back over. So that wasn't relevant. If my pile one face their fears and overcome these fears, what would be the outcome? This is not set in stone, guys, but this might help you. What if they face these fears? We got the Ace of Pentacles here, okay? That means once you face these fears, the universe will, maybe give you commitment. Somebody that's right for you, or the right family. You feel me? With the Ace of Pentacles, it don't get no better than that. Okay. Once you face these fears, you healed. Okay, in a healthier way when it comes to family. With this being Pentacles energy, when it comes to these people, because I'm seeing hands. Okay, you're able to, be around them, deal with them, and stuff like that. With the Ace of Pentacles, have a healthy relationship with these people. Start over, okay? Have a new zest for life, okay? Enjoy the little luxuries of life better. If you face these fears, you come out with this Ace of Pentacles. Now, if you don't face the fears, what do you come out with? Pile number one. We got the Chariot. And I'm seeing this as running. You see? Still running. Running around like a chicken with your head cut off. These horses to me appear to be running, and the man on top of here, that's you. You will be just constantly running with the Chariot. Hold on, guys. Okay, sorry, guys. But yeah, you'll constantly still be running, okay? And you'll be running like Forrest, literally, okay? Except for you'll be on top of a chariot, or maybe to run some of you on the ground, run you to your death, because this is sometimes a hearse to me, okay? So you don't want these fears to kill you, okay? You don't, fears could become that strong and overwhelming. I mean, to the point where they wear on your health and stuff like that. And then I see some of y'all trying to overcome these fears, but it's like blocking them out. Y'all is in the current state of still blocking this stuff out, not wanting to talk about it, not wanting to deal with it. You think about it, but then you go back on it. Like, you think you're going to face them, but then you like, nah, I ain't facing them. I don't want to deal with it. So I see you in two minds about these fears. Right now, every day, you're trying to make decisions surrounding these fears. Okay? So, I don't know why I chose Phycology. I was just guided to, but it's a reason. Because nothing happens that is a coincidence, okay? Maybe it was some of you guys' favorite subject, okay? Maybe mental issues and all that stuff that I just explained, running your family. It all tied in together, and it was supposed to. And furthermore, even the bag confirmed what I was picking up, channeling and in the cards. So if it resonated, like the video, guys, subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for more. I'm trying to improve my reading skills and abilities and gifts, etc. Okay? Y'all, tell me how I'm doing, okay? So, now, we're going to go on to pile number 2. Those of you who chose forensics, give me a second. Okay, y'all, I had to take a small break before I do pile number 2 with forensics, but I ain't forgot about y'all. But look at this. I had to make this today. Oh, gosh, look. Wait, let me show y'all. Chicken is banging, but I only like the skin. I ain't want much. This baked macaroni, I had to eat. I'm hungry, but I'll be right back. Okay, guys, break over. And y'all will not believe it was only 5 minutes. But anyway, I had to taste it. Let me finish this reading because it's very interesting. And I'm just really going with the flow. So pile number 2, what's up? We're going to start y'all off at 29. Well, should we start at 30? Yeah, we're going to start at 30. And for some reason, if we get cut off, guys, look for part 2. But it might not be no part 2. You will see it and be able to tell though from looking on my channel. But welcome pile number 2. If you chose forensics, I'm going to do the same thing I did with pile number 1, okay? We're going to go and identify the biggest to the smallest of your fears, and I already explained why in the beginning. So let's just jump right in it, okay? So if you chose forensics, guys, let's talk about it. You probably scared of people, I feel. You also scared of, I feel, police, okay? Why I say that is because I feel like deep down inside, you really traumatized in some type of way from the justice system or judicial system, okay? You are scared of any crime, okay? Horrific crime to small crime, of a mugging, like from death to a mugging, you are scared of it, okay? What else am I picking up? You might have a lot of emotional fears is what I'm picking up. And yeah, ironically, I didn't expect Part 1 to go the way it was, but yeah, that's coming out for you as well. You might have some kind of emotional fears. That's what I'm picking up. Let me see, what else might you be scared of? Just life. Just life on the outside world, I feel. Everything that have to do with crime and evil in this world. Like you try to, I feel like you really scared of the taboo, the deep, the dark. Yeah. And that's what I'm picking up. So let's just see. I got to remember how I did Part 1 because I just really just be going with the flows. Okay. So that's what I was channeling for you. A card did flip over. I haven't looked at it yet. But, yeah, that's all I can pick up channeling. Let's look at, intuitively, I'm going to read these cards and tell you. Okay? I'm hearing heights. Some of y'all scared of heights, okay? I'm also, y'all scared of kids. Y'all scared of rebels. Like, rebel-like kids. Like, hard-headed ass, badass kids. Y'all scared of them, okay? This might be people in general, just rebels, that people that's rebels that go against the grain, or you know what I mean, they go against family members, they, I don't know, I'm kind of getting the worst of the people. You are scared of people, yeah, with Page of Swords coming out here, but you are more scared of, the rebels, okay? Some of y'all scared of the dark too. Y'all probably grew up scared of the dark. I'm hearing too, some of y'all are scared of the Bible, okay? What you read in the Bible, possibly. If you ever read the Bible, that don't apply to everybody. I feel like it's a thin line of things that you are not afraid of, okay? It can be the littlest things. Somebody here is scared of birds, like literally scared of birds. You're scared of everything that got to do with outside, okay? And then too, I'm getting, you was probably, growing up as a child, you was probably scared of getting kidnapped, okay? Or maybe you still fear this as an adult. You fear kidnapping, okay? Anything that don't feel safe, you scared of it, okay? Is what I'm getting. Anything with any shaky ground or holes in it or whatever, you scared of it. Like I'm getting, you scared of monkey bars. You scared of, like, okay, so y'all ever walk, like, okay, here I get it, downtown area, okay, wherever I live at, downtown area, it's always those like concrete uh bricks, right? But then you come across those gates that are like meant to like be in a place of concrete, and they're like, you look down them and they like deep holes and stuff like that. Like they could be like, vents or whatever in the ground, but or sewers, anything. I feel like you're scared of them. Okay. Let's see what else. Yeah, some of y'all is really scared of the youth, the kids. I feel like y'all saying that, yeah, they're a different kind. They're like, they something to be feared, huh? I know that's right. Let me see. What else wants to come out for pile number 2? As far as what fears from the biggest to the smallest. Okay, so here we see a woman holding and clutching her purse. Like, y'all scared of being robbed. Again, I'm getting everything that has to do with crime, okay? Um, Y'all scared to be in desolate places, like, say for example, like the suburbs where a house is for another 10 miles away. Like, you would not live there, or you would be scared to stay there. Like it's like in the movies, going to the babysitter's house is way out yonder, and you going to help out and babysit, but then it's desolate, nothing is around, the like cell phones don't work, stuff like that. Like, you scared of desolate places, or places that are incognito or in a cut, or you're scared of those type of places. Um, with this woman clutching her purse, I do feel like y'all scared to be robbed. Okay, it's big on people. Okay, it's big on the people. Um, I'm even getting, some of y'all are scared of like junkyards, um, where they empty trash at, what they call those places. Y'all scared of those, like anything that's like, y'all might be scared of back roads or back streets, country roads or country streets, stuff like that. Okay. Let me see what else. Some of you guys too, I'm getting, you are scared to say certain things. So you are scared to like join in certain conversations with people. I'm also getting, you do a lot of observing, no talking, and I'm also getting, you keep a lot of stuff to yourself. Like, you afraid to open up, okay? You afraid to let your light shine. We got lovers here. So we talked about emotions, okay? You are definitely scared of sharing emotions and love with your partners. I'm seeing here with lovers here. This is my pile with a lot of people that are celibate, okay? Yeah, but I'm getting, you want love, but you're afraid of love. You're afraid of lovers, because you're afraid of people. I feel like you're afraid of people more than anything. Wow, that's big here. You're afraid to love. You're afraid to open up. Period. Let me see. Some of y'all afraid of tattoos too. I'm getting. Too. It's something about the hairstyle. Like, you are very particular of the hairstyles that you wear because of the energy they give off to people. Like you would be scared to wear dreads, okay, because of the energy. Dreads, they say, started way back in the day as a means of fear. Okay, men got dreads because that's why they call it dreadlocks, because people dreaded them. Um, so yeah, you dread getting dreads. Um, And some of y'all scared to show, like, y'all, like, it's giving, like, the Asians and different things like that. I don't know, some of y'all might be Asian or whatever, but it's giving people that, like, wrap their hair up. Like, you have to keep it covered because you're afraid to even look cute or have your hair out or something like that. It's like wanting to be discreet. Like, you really introverted. I thought pile 1 was, but this pile is really introverted. Like, 10 of Wands. You too want to move, okay? Maybe abroad and you scared of that, okay? Some of y'all been thinking about moving to, like, another city or another country or somewhere far away, just packing your things and going, right? But I'm getting, you done probably been in this predicament before, but because of fear, you done delayed it, okay? You never went or it never happened. So yeah, I see big here on the people and big on the moving and the crime. Like, crime is really coming through with the people. More than the lovers, more than the moving. It's crime. Crime is a big one here. Like, you scared of all things violence, okay? Then we have the devil. You scared of the devil? You scared of people that act like the devil? You scared of anything that's possessed that got to do with the devil, okay? You even scared of puppets, I'm getting. You scared of spell work? You ain't fucking with it. Ouija boards, all that, anything that's taboo, you not fucking with it, okay? Is what I'm getting. Okay? So that's what I'm picking up for you. Channeling and with the cards intuitively. Let's see what comes out the bag. And then I'm going to tell you, just like I did pile 1, what can you do to overcome it, the outcome, and, you know, if you don't overcome it or face it, what would be the outcome? We're going to talk about all that, but we're going to pull out the bag. But I wanted to see, yeah, y'all are scared of people with, like, certain color eyes, okay? I don't know why. It's really giving, it's a rare gene with, I'm getting dark-skinned people with blue eyes. You scared of that. They're beautiful, alluring, very attractive, but you scared of it? For whatever reason. But yeah, I'm getting, it's crazy because I think I got with pile 1. They fear God, you fear the devil. Okay? But anyway, as you should, okay? Any lower vibrational energy, y'all fearing it. So let's look into what comes out the bag. Let me shake it up. I'm not looking, guys. Okay, I'm just going to pull out this bag without looking. And whatever else I see a big one is y'all fearing getting robbed, okay? Or kids getting kidnapped. Or lovers maybe doing something. It's just a lot of crime fears is what I'm picking up mostly, okay? You guys probably don't like to watch, like, First 48, anything crime. Like, you ain't watching it. Not even Scare Tactics. You're not watching it. Nothing paranormal. Sci-fi, you hate it. You're not watching it. Is what I'm picking up for file number 2. Okay, so let's see. We got connected. So with lovers that came out here, just confirming, you definitely scared of connections with different people, okay? You're scared to be connected. You not like what is it, Verizon Wireless. You're not connected everywhere. Like, you really rarely deal with people. You like to be discreet and stay to yourself, okay? You ain't fucking with the connections, okay? You fear being connected to people and to things, okay? Or connected to crime, okay? You could be a police officer or something like that, or you can work in forensics or something like that is what I'm picking up. Okay, so we got 5 years. So you fear time. You could fear time. That's what I'm getting from that. So yeah, you might be one of those people that fears like you run out of time for whatever reason. You are a germaphobe, clean, OCD. So some of y'all got OCD, I feel like, because you are a germaphobe. You fear anything like bugs. You fear any and everything. It's the little things, it's the small things that really get you, okay? You are a germaphobe. You don't like ants. I don't give a fuck if they just ants. You don't like them. Danger. It came out. So yeah, anything dangerous, crimes, violence, you fear all of that stuff. And we got hard to let you go. Okay, yeah, you fear being connected. You fear somebody being so connected that they feel like you hard to let go, or you might be in danger, or they might take you out. That's what I'm getting. A rare name. Some of y'all might have a rare name, but I feel like you fear people with rare names. I don't know why, but names are everything according to numerology. So I don't know, but a builder, okay? And I did notice it's construction here in this card. So you could have a fear around like construction buildings and stuff like that. I was getting junkyards, but I was really getting that off of this picture. Okay, it looked like a construction background back there. I don't know. Maybe I forgot to ask why, guys. So we're about to go back there and ask why. Okay, but because why do you have these fears? Okay, I feel like intuitively, maybe something happened that had to do with construction for somebody here, like a construction worker, construction zone. Okay, but that's not for everybody. Something happened when it came to heights. Okay, with somebody in this crime and a lover. Okay, but let's ask why. Why is my pile number 2 who chose forensics having these fears? Show them why. Hopefully, by the end of this reading, this will help you to deal with it, okay? This is the why behind why you are having these fears, okay? I just seen the Hermit. So, yeah, y'all are definitely introverts, okay? It could have been behind some things that stem from home or what you've seen in the home. You got the devil. It came out with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. So, again, things that you've seen and been through in the home, which also came out for pile number 1. Everything starts with home, yeah. But I'm kind of getting for you, pile number 2, it's really what scared you was the shit that you found out about out here in this world. Like, once you left the nest, okay? It's like, okay, I'm leaving the nest. I got this new beginning. And now it's like, what the fuck did I just see? You seen the devil. Okay, literally. Some of y'all could have thought y'all seen the devil. But when you was little, some of y'all could have thought y'all seen a demon. Or y'all seen somebody that lived in a household that came across like this. The boogeyman is what I'm hearing. Candyman. I'm hearing the straw man. I'm hearing all that. Those are men, like it's giving Freddy, Jason, and yeah, y'all had somebody or somebody within the family was dealing with somebody like that with that energy, which it makes sense with everything else we already picked up. Somebody actually, could have been dealing with somebody who had really mental issues or may have been possessed or something like that somewhere in their family. But I'm getting when you was a child, it was something that you seen. You used to cover your ears and you just didn't want to see it or deal with it, or you didn't want no parts, and you still don't. Some of y'all was made to like stay in the house and or in a room, and I'm hearing it's just nothing but noise in this house, like violence and stuff going on. So yeah, some of y'all could have been from your parents' relationship with somebody. But yeah, this is why we have The King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So, yeah, somebody here in your childhood or a long time ago, or maybe as you grew up and got grown and got out here on your own, you encountered this devil-like energy in a person, okay? Or you just seen it in people. Maybe you are able to identify and see, things in people, okay? You might have that ability strongly, pile number 2. But I'm also getting 2. Um, it was all you knew. It was all you knew. So some of you guys again might work for the justice system in some type of way. I feel like it was love, but then it turned to something else. It was like not being able to identify with love anymore. That's what I'm getting. And so you just grew up cold and wanted to do something about it and take a stand with the King of Swords. You wanted to catch the devil. Is what I'm getting. Pile number 2. So this is why you are having these fears. Okay. So hopefully, if you know and you can identify the why to all of these fears that you are having. When it comes to your own kids too. I'm seeing these could be fears when it comes to your own children that you're having, your own family, and it's too a fear about money. Somebody took a whole bunch of money from somebody maybe, but yeah, not trusting anyone with your money. I'm getting that too as a fear. You hold on to it yourself. Like you might not even keep your money in institutions, banks, or anything like that because you encountered some sort of crime here. Is what I'm getting, or was held on to, or limited how they gave it to you. You don't like that, okay? You fear people taking from you because that's all they did was take. They hand out, right? Yeah, but this, or somebody did here. And I'm getting pile number 2, you just don't talk a lot. You don't talk a lot. You don't talk about it. But it's definitely made some type of impact on you where now you want to catch this boogeyman. You want to catch Candyman. You want to catch Jason, Freddy, Michael Myers. You want to catch the devil. The devil-like energy in some type of way. You want to stop crime. Some of you guys could fear even like I'm seeing a knife here, maybe even actually being the one to hurt somebody with any weapons. Like you fear that. You fear like having to stab somebody to death, or you fear having to shoot somebody to death. You fear the devil working, the spell working, all that stuff. Like these are things you fear. Yeah. You fear your kids getting kidnapped or something like that, or getting hurt in some type of way. I'm also getting you fear if you move, like what it would be like if you take this move. Like I'm getting, yeah, you want to move far away. Okay, I'm getting where the ocean is like on the other side of the ocean or whatever. Is what I'm hearing. Okay, it could be the Atlantic, Pacific, all the other ones too. It could be any one of those, but that's what I was hearing. Somebody is having that fear because they fearing like, dang, will it be too much? Will it be overwhelming? Will I actually go from being all right to not all right at all? Like y'all have these fears of being left alone, cast away, exiled. Okay, you fear that. You fear going to jail. You fear being lost at sea. Yeah, some of y'all never applied for the Army, the Navy, or anything like that Probably never even been on a boat. Um, Probably even never been up high. Never been on an airplane. Fear construction trucks and semi trucks and stuff like that. I mean, it's just it's just about everything outside that got to do with living life that scares you. Okay, from the people to the things, pile two. Okay, and I wanted to get okay. So, if you overcome or face these fears, what could be the outcome? For pile number two, if they overcome and face these fears, what can be their outcome? I'm gonna put some more out the bag too, because I just did this all wrong, but I'm just going with the flow. It did not go like pile number one's, but anyway, it's okay. We got temperance. Y'all scared of angels too? Yeah, anything taboo is what I'm hearing. Okay. But anyway, if you overcome or face your fears, pile number two, that threw me off, but they was telling me that. If you overcome or face your fears, it is healing. It's healing. It would be very healing for you. Okay? That's what I'm getting from that card. Very healing. And I feel like you should. It's going to take time. It's going to be a process, though. It is. Because you're scared about just about everything. But you do have a guardian angel here watching over you. So, again, just face the fears. You got somebody from the other side helping you. Or will help you to face these fears, okay? Could be a Sagittarius on the other side. That's an angel now, okay? If you know one. Okay, so let me see. If you don't face them, what would be the outcome? Now, these outcomes not set in stone, guys. It's just for fun, okay? It's just for entertainment. Outcome. If they face these fears, what would be the outcome if my pile twos face their fears? Seven of Wands. I just get you'll be in your power, okay? With this stance and everything, she's in her power to me. She's in her bubble. Yeah. Um, it won't get to you as much, okay? You see one stick getting to her, the rest of them can't even phase her or get to her. Like, it's just like, if you don't face them, I'm getting, it will be still hard. Because what I see you doing if you don't face your fears and overcome these things. I see you praying. And all of this stuff might not get to you because you got to guard a brick wall up or a guard up so high that you make sure this stuff don't phase you or come near you or bother you or affect you, right? But it's certain things that do get to you, okay? But I'm getting you use prayer. But it still would be like you fighting this every day with the Seven of Wands to overcome this every day. Everyday challenges. 7 days a week. This is the Seven of Wands. Okay? Some of y'all pray daily, and ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, you know about angels. You're aware of praying and all that, but yeah, God is more powerful than the devil. I just feel like saying that, pile number two. So at the bottom of the deck, we got the Page of Cups. So it's telling me that with the Page of Cups, you are going to be willing to like. I'm hearing one thing at a time. You might try to tackle these fears one at a time, okay, with the Page of Cups. I feel like you've been trying to start that when it comes to your emotions, when it comes to love, okay? Or you're thinking about starting with that one first, which is good. And that's because of your kids or a kid, okay? Or maybe just your inner child. You want to start there? Mm-hmm. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Everything starts within. It starts with you first. Power number two. So I would just want to put out a few more messages for you guys. Okay, I'm trying to improve my readings. I mean, I used to do readings like this. I was writing them all down. Now, sometimes it's mostly impromptu, but when I want to be in order and make sure I get the message across right or a certain way, I write it down. So let's add in messages or fears. 69. Some of y'all fear getting older. Okay, we got Fletcher here. I don't know if this is a person name or whatever, but I'm getting this a name. It might be people that you fear, okay? Or a person named Fletcher. I got Lacey, so that's telling me it's people that you fear, okay? Lacey and Fletcher, somebody fears these people. Okay, so I got, you never tell me how you feel, okay? Which I feel like that's y'all. Y'all don't talk a lot about y'all feelings or how y'all feel. You don't tell anyone. I think I said that. We got great advice. You are probably one to give great advice because you're so observant, okay? Ain't no getting ready because you stay ready. That's what I'm hearing. We got Becky. You afraid of Becky with the good hair too? We got definitely people out here big. You scared of people, okay? Moving forward. Yeah, we seen that. Some of y'all want to move abroad or move forward. You're scared of it. Sometimes you limit yourself by that, okay? So you don't move forward. Maybe moving forward for you means moving to another place, another city, or another state, or another country. And you're limiting yourself due to these fears. We got The Notebook. That's love. That was a movie. If you haven't watched it, you want to watch it, okay? Beautiful movie. I seen it one time. I wanted to watch it again. Remind me of the Titanic, but you are scared of having this with somebody. The Notebook. And what I say, older women. Somebody here is scared of older women. I already picked up on this and said this, though. Some of y'all scared of getting old or scared of older people. Okay? Women and men. Okay? Definitely maybe older women, but I'm getting women and men. Something could have happened to you where, yeah, this is why. You need to heal. I'm getting, you will keep fighting it if you don't. How to. Also, it can be very healing if you open up to somebody in the name of love, okay? Because I feel like you're so closed off. You're building a prison, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, but love is here and you won't let it in, okay? It could be very healing for you, but you're fighting it. Y'all fight off people, turn them down. Yeah, give them big no's. Y'all give them hell no's, is what I'm hearing. Okay? So I hope y'all enjoyed that. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, guys, and stay tuned for more. Peace. I'm not going to be on here for the rest of October, guys. That was y'all weekend Halloween reading. That's what I'm trying to say, y'all. What scares you or them? So, I hope I got to the nitty gritty or whatever. And again, I want to end this reading by saying, don't let fear stop you. Fear is, again, false energy. I want to say running around, but the way it's spelled is around running, okay, for me. It's going to constantly run. Only you can stop it. So know that. It's all energy, okay? That devil-like energy stems from fear, okay? Fear stems from the devil. They say it in the Bible. It's connected, okay? So once you conquer this, face these fears, you're not scared of shit. Which even that probably scared pile number 2, okay? Because shit, not being scared of shit is scary too, right? I get it, y'all. I get it. You can't win for losing sometimes. You can't have one without the other, but you're going to have some fears. But being in control of those fears, being able to identify them, and when they come up and how to deal with them is what matters here, guys, okay? So, yeah, why I chose forensics. I don't know. It just came to me, guys. Actually, psychology and forensics was 2 of my best subjects in college. I first went to school for criminal justice. I wanted to do forensics. And I also love psychology. It helped me understand myself a lot. So, yeah, They were my favorite subjects. That's why I chose them. But I don't know why they came to me because I was about to pick other things, but that's what I was told to use. So, hey, it's a reason for it. So yeah, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed that. I'm trying to switch things up, change things, including our name. And you guys, I got a name as well. I'm gonna have y'all picking soon from names. I got something I like, but I'm not gonna tell y'all yet because I'm gonna do a poll and have y'all pick it. Okay, out of the ones I came up with, since y'all don't want to help me out. Cause keep asking y'all. I'm not gonna keep doing that. That shit ain't cool. Um, but I got a couple names wrote down that I like, and we're gonna be picking a name this in the next 14 days. It's gonna stick with this channel, or who knows? I might keep changing it. It's kind of cool. Nobody else is doing it, and I like being different. Peace, guys.